Fallout from Raw 2 days after Money in the Bank on July 3rd, 2023. Welcome to the Coaching Crew Show. I'm your host, Charlie Kraus. And before we get started, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button as we continue to try to gain followers and build momentum. Also, comment below of your thoughts as well of tonight's Raw. Okay, number one fallout is Judgment Day. They're set for an implosion, whether it's Finn Balor leaving or the whole thing blowing up. But it looks like Finn Balor is looking on his way out. And the fact that he caused the cash in to not take place tonight, the writing is beginning to go on the wall. I do think that Finn Balor will take on Damian Priest at SummerSlam. SummerSlam's gonna be a huge card, by the way, folks. So they could put this thing on as a 2-night event if they wanted to. Other thing is, no surprise, Brock came back and Cody and he are not done. That's already a lock for SummerSlam. The only question is, what stipulation is it going to be? It's going to be something we haven't seen in a while. I've always been a fan of the old-timey blue steel cage match, so let's bring that back, but I doubt that's going to happen. More fallout bound to happen. Giovanni Vinci challenged as a revenge match against Riddle. Fast match, and it's good that it was. And then Drew McIntyre made his appearance for the save after the match had ended. Needed to be that way. And we've got ourselves a great one in the making. Drew McIntyre versus Gunther, once again, most likely at SummerSlam. The story that surprised me the most at Money in the Bank was Shayna Baszler turning her back on her partner, Ronda Rousey, causing those two to drop the titles. Well, rumor mill has it that Ronda has a hard exit date coming up. So they've had to fast forward that storyline from what everybody assumed was going to be Mania and now making it for SummerSlam. So they began going down that pathway as well, which led to the tag team champions. The only storyline that needs more depth, shall we say. So they added a women's tag turmoil match to find the new number one contenders. And we now know who our new number one contenders are: Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. And then one of the lower tier storylines, the Viking Raiders with Valhalla taking on the Alpha Academy. Shoosh! With Maxine Dupree. And predictably, the Alpha Academy came out on top. I tell you, the Viking Raiders, maybe it's their nickname, but they're so much more talented than what they are asked to do out in front of the public for show. And that's disappointing and too bad. But they're sticking around and they're staying around. So that says something. Next week, the one I'm really most interested in is Miz asking for a no disqualification match with Ciampa. All right, I like Ciampa. Miz, when you've been with the WWE this long, you're doing something right. He knows how to stick around. And he's been a comic act for a while. He's a serious act for a while. It looks like he's hopefully swinging the pendulum back to being serious. But this could be a great match for Miz to finally just gain some momentum and traction again. Overall, Raw was pretty exciting coming out of Money in the Bank, and it looks like they've put their foot on full throttle because it's 6 weeks to SummerSlam, and they're just going to ramp up all the storylines. So it made it an enjoyable watch mostly overall. What are your thoughts? Hopefully you hit like and subscribe and comment below, and thanks for watching.